All right, guys, today on the channel, we've got another huge a hit here. We've got Scrap Iron and his anti-armor drone from Cobra. Yes, again, this is some of the stuff that my friend sent me down from Canada. Let's take a look at this. I'm excited about this figure, and you'll see why. So let's put him to the side there, as we usually do. Move this little anti-drone over here to the side as well. Here's what you have on the packaging. You have a digital render and some backdrop on, of all the action that's going on back here. Great little box, Cobra, Scrap Iron, and anti-armor drone. Another picture here of kind of like a digital or a comic book render. All of the gear that comes with this figure. What do we have on the side here? Number 74 in the line, a QR code, some of his stats. On the back, once again, everything that comes with the figure, how tall he is, the drone, the weapons, the missile effects, his face. Again, a couple of missile effects here. I gotta say, just a great looking figure. Anyways, let's just get through this. So, box looks great. Good design. Let's see what we have on the back here. Yeah, another picture of him here. Yeah, looking great. Number 74. All right, let's get to the figure. The figure is very, very, feels great. It doesn't feel gummy, excessively gummy. There was one problem that I had, and oh boy, it's tightened back up on me. But I had to put some oil on his joint down here. It's gotten a little better there. Because yeah, it was really tight. So anyways, that was the one bad. Well, you saw some of his articulation there already, but anyways, the figure looks fantastic. I mean, you can see the burn scars there, his face, the white of his one eye, how it's messed up, the scars on his face. This dude does not take safety seriously. I really wish they could have put some more color in here. I mean, it already looks good, but that could use a little more coloring, I think. Yeah, great work there. Just, the armor, the flak jacket, grenades. If you guys know me, I'm already looking for spots. I was like, oh, they could have added some color here, there. They missed that. They missed this. But the figure overall looks great. He's got some different splotches of color, dark blue, reds, variations of silver here, black, texture. He's got a texture all over his uniform there. Just a fantastic looking figure. This is boots. He's got some other splotches of color down here. Fantastic. Just great. Feels great. Isn't bad. Anyways, let's get to the articulation real quick. As always, start by looking up and down. He can look up, not very far, I guess. Here, let me tweak on him a little more. That's about it. You look down that far, look up that far. Not bad, but not great. He can look down quite a bit. He can't look up very much. So, hold on. Let me see if I pop this off. Yeah, no, that's going to be it. I was thinking he might have had one of those heads where he can, it was two pieces, but it's not. So, he can look all the way around, as you saw. He can look that way. He can look this way. So that's pretty good. That's what you're working with there. Easily strikes a T-pose. No problems with the T-pose there, as very different than the Outbacks, where I was having the most horrible time with those Outbacks. But anyways, easily strikes the T-pose. He's got a bicep cut right there, double jointed, pinless elbows. Very nice. He's got swivel at the wrist there. And let me see, is it in or out there? What has he got? I can't really tell. It looks like it'll be up and down. Yeah, it's an up and down. I'm thinking it's in both hands then, right? What does he have here? Is that an up and down? I can't tell. Let me see. Oh, no, this one's in. Right? Let's see, let's pop it out. Yeah, it looks like it's in. So yeah, that's what you have there. In and out. One's up and down, one's in and out. So There you go. All right, so that's what we have for the arms. Of course, he's got this vest here, so he's not going to have a lot of articulation, a lot of crunch. It's really hindered there, so his crunch is really hindered by this vest. I bet if I took it off, he could do all the regular G.I. Joe crunching and stuff, but it's hindered there. He's got a waist cut right there. He can move side to side a little bit there, so you've got that. Drop down hips, cut at the thigh, double jointed. Oh man, that really scares me every time I do that. It puts a lot of pressure on this pin right here. Puts a lot of pressure on that. But double jointed pinless knees. Let me work on this for just a second. Work some of that oil in there. So double jointed pinless knees. He can do the splits. Did I stress it? Doesn't look like I stressed it. So we're still good there. Double jointed pinless knees. He's got a boot cut, but it's lower. It's down here, well hidden. Very nice. He's got ankle pivot, and he can go that far down. A lot of range, a lot of motion there, that far up. So very, very good articulation on this figure. Fantastic looking figure. If I had a nitpick, oh, and he has his weapon here too. I'm not sure what kind of weapon this is. It's not a regular, is it a SIG? I don't know what this is. It's not a regular weapon. I guess it's a 9mm, but I'm not sure what kind. So that's what he's got there on the side. So put it back in there. There you go. Yeah, if I had to nitpick anything, I would just say the bottom joint on the knees are pretty tough. I would have liked a little more color, but that's fine. It's a nitpicky thing. I would have liked a better joint down here. And I would have liked to see more range with his head looking up. But, I mean, that's real nitpicky. So, for the most part, this is a great little action figure. I definitely dig it. Great articulation. Looks fantastic. I mean, I hate to say this, but I might buy a couple more. Just because, I want a little army of these guys defending Cobra Commander. I mean, who's going to defend Cobra Commander from the Dragonfly, or maybe if they come out with a tank or something for G.I. Joe. So we got to have that. I don't know. A HasLab for a tank would be massive, right? Let's see if that sells. Anyways, let's take a look at his little drone, which is another bonus here. It's almost like a little vehicle, right? His tracks do not move, but they do move independently. So this doesn't twist at all. This doesn't twist one bit. But these little tracks do move independently. They kind of go in and out, kind of like that, move up and down. So it kind of reminds me of Wally. If Wally was a bloodthirsty anti-armor missile system. Anyways, go up that far, you can go down that far. It sits on a ball joint down here. So you kind of turn it this way a little bit too. So he's got a little camera there. He's got a little bit of light there. There's some missed opportunities with some, I would have put more lights on it, but who knows, whatever. I mean, he's got some brake lights back here. A Cobra logo down there. Just really nice. A really nice armor. Very much so inspired by the old 3 3/4 anti-armor drone. I love it. It's got some heft to it. Feels good. It feels hefty. Feels good. So it doesn't roll. I mean, you have to set it somewhere and then, it goes. So that's what you got now. What do we have for accessories? I really like this little guy. I mean, it's fantastic. It's not a lot of articulation there, but there's enough there to give us some, to give us some motion there. Here's what he comes as far as a controller. It almost looks like gosh, what do I want to say? It kind of looks like a Vita or a Switch or something. But anyways, it basically looks like a drone controller, which that's what it is. So he comes with that, so he can control his little drone. And then he also comes with this very cool, very cool helmet. So, and it fits right on his head, no problem. So I love this helmet. It looks fantastic. Little, designed Cobra logo there up at the top. Got some little bit of color there. Great helmet, fits. I put it on him as you saw in the pictures and the action shots before. It looks great. And then you've got all these accessories. You've got these, back blast area clear accessories. So that's one. You've got another back blast area clear accessory that you could put on the back of this guy, I guess, if you're firing off some missiles. You got a couple of those. And then you've got, I guess these are some splash downs, right? This is where it hit. You're going to have a bad day. So you've got one of those and another one of those. So you've got two of these splashdown hits. And then you could actually take these, pop this out, stick it on here, and then actually, let's see, you take this and slide it into the back there. So you can make it look like it's firing it off. You know, if you move this one back and put that there, looks like it just, you know, like scrap iron just let one loose. Boom. Anyways, that's I am very satisfied with this figure. Very well done. Looking forward to a bunch more of these GI Joes. I mean, it's like I'm reliving my childhood here with, you know, with these upgraded, awesome scaled GI Joes. I haven't pulled the trigger on the Dragonfly yet, simply because I just, you know, I'm still seeing to see what I am going to get one. So there's no question about it. But I'm just waiting to see what else is offered. But I'll at a minimum one, maybe even two. We'll see. So anyways, Dragonflies, I'm really loving everything Hasbro's doing with this. And great work. I was going to do some reviews on some other figures, but this is what called to me today. That and Torpedo that we did yesterday. Man, they're killing me. The Hasbro team is killing me with all the G.I. Joe offerings that they've done. And today is the day that they released, what was it? The Snow Serpent, Grunt, and Lowlight. Yeah, I got a couple of those. Every one of those. So, fantastic releases so far. Yeah, I'm looking forward to all of that. So, do I recommend this figure? Hell yes. This is a fantastic figure. I love it. The figure, the anti-armor drone, the effects, a lot of value here. I recommend it. So can't wait to see more of these out in stores. So I can, you know, like I said, buy me a couple more so we can have a little army of drones out there. So what do you guys think? Are you going to go out and get this figure, get scrap iron? Is Hasbro taking all your money with all the cool releases? Was I fair to the figure? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And as always, guys, you keep watching. I'll keep rolling them out.